it's Marlis Kahneman here with Double M Canines. In this video, we are going to introduce how to teach your dog to touch. Touch is a good targeting skill that you can use to build upon whenever you're teaching them new tasks, and later on it's also used for a lot of tricks. So now we'll move on. So I have with me Vern. He is a 6-month-old Jack Russell Terrier, and he's going to help demonstrate how we teach the touch command. Are you ready? So for teaching the touch command, there's many ways to go about it, and it varies upon dog and their personality type. Like our dog Spot, he is very handsy, and whenever he wants something, he automatically touches it with his nose. So he was really easy to teach. Some dogs aren't quite that easy, so it all varies. So you can start by just putting your hand out, and then most dogs will think about it and touch. So the moment they put their nose to your hand, you reward. And as you're just starting, it doesn't have to be solid touches, but as you move on, you're eventually going to want to get a solid, firm tap to the hand with the nose. There you go, good boy. So you can see him thinking about it as you put your hand out. Good boy. For this, you also want to switch hands when you practice it, because sometimes they'll get a favorite hand. And sometimes you really have to wait on. Good boy. Good boy. And usually once they figure out what you are wanting, they pick up on it really quick. Touch is good for teaching targeting things later on in training. Good boy. So once they're consistently touching your hand without saying a command, you're going to add a command to it like everything else. Vern, touch. Yes. And you can see that he's been conditioned, so once he knows the command and knows what I'm wanting, he does a very firm touch to the middle of my hand with his nose. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good boy. And like before, you're going to switch and do both hands so they work both sides. Touch. Yes. Touch. Vern, touch. And sometimes you have to wait him out. Dogs typically do have a favorite side. He prefers doing my right hand versus my left hand. Vern, touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good boy. And then, whoops. And then for some dogs that aren't so interested in touching your hand or taking a little longer, you can take their treat and put it between your fingers like this, and then bring it to their nose and reward as they grab it. But most dogs will typically, if you wait them out, touch your hand eventually. So I'll demonstrate it again. You'll put the treat between your fingers like this, put it to their nose, and reward. Good boy.